good evening or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back at the Red Zone this afternoon, where the Aces freshman team will start the day off with a game against the Eastside freshmen. This is Jim Seiler along with Bill Murphy and Chris Wallace.
Chris Warner, yeah.
Warner.
I wish it was Chris Wallace because
Yeah.
they had the 60 Minutes.
Yeah, right.
No, Chris Warner doing the camera. Eastside, they're from Indiana, right, Jim?
Right,
Yeah.
Butler.
And this is, I guess, a return. They used to play Hicksville fairly regularly, and then they've taken a break. So this is sort of a resurgence of the old rivalry, I guess.
Renewal.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was coaching freshmen, I played them every year. So I remember. We don't have any starters, so we'll catch them when we come out. I guess we can get them.
Fill in. Looks like 23, 3, 11, 4, and 5. So that would be Thatcher, Gilbert, Schleiser, Baird, and Loy. Loy is 23. Thatcher is 3. Gilbert's 4. Schleiser's 5. And Baird is 11. And it looks like 14, 12, 44, 32, and 22. So that would be number 14 is Northrop. Number 12 is Paddock. Number 22, Breedemeyer.
Yep.
Number 32 is Gardner. And who am I missing? Number 44 is Wallace.
So we will start with Gardner going up against number 11. That's going to be Baird. Kyle Baird, I would say, is probably one of the future stars from this school.
Ian, number 44 is a good-sized young man, too.
Yep.
Mr. Wallace.
So Aces get the tip. Goes to Gilbert. And
Stolen
the ball
away.
is stolen away by Northrop. And he misses the shot. Rebound goes to Breedemeyer. We'll have a travel.
Shifted the pivot foot as he started to charge in. This first of 3 games at the Red Zone here today. The freshmen will be followed by the JVs, and then the varsity wrap up the evening.
So Gilbert running point for the Aces. Gives the ball off and goes out of bounds. Going to have to attack. Get across the 10-second line a little bit further if you're going to pull up. 32, spin, turn, got his bucket.
Nice touch.
That's Gardner. Gilbert to Schleiser. Schleiser in the lane. Short with the shot. Throws it back in. Eastside recovers it.
Oh, reach in.
He was out of bounds when he touched the ball.
That'll do it, too.
So it'll be Eastside's ball in. Wallace gives the ball to Northrop. Paddock with it. Breedemeyer down low to Wallace, and Wallace is fouled on the shot.
Looks like they're going to tag Loy with that one.
He's 23. So 44, Wallace will be shooting a pair.
Boings that one off the back of the iron.
I see in the paper one of the officials that used to do the games at junior high all the time passed away. And right now I can't remember his name. He was from Montpelier, though. Yeah, you get the rebound and it goes down. Loy with the bucket.
Makes it 3-2.
Nice drive. Wallace rebound, kicks it out.
Go.
Bucket. 3-pointer for Northrop.
Yeah. Makes it 6-2.
Is Baird attacking and gets fouled. Northrop on the hold.
His first. Team foul number 1. Is it the Trailblazers or the Blazers?
Blazers.
The Blazers. Sometimes they shorten the names on the scoreboard if they don't have enough rooms. I wanted to double check.
Yep, that's
Eastside Blazers.
Schleicher with the ball. Cross court and throws it away.
3 rows up into the bleachers.
Ooh, long time downtown. Paddock with the long shot, and rebound comes off Baird. Quickly down floor. Goes to the corner. Ball slapped away from him, and it'll be white ball.
Yep, Hicksville retains possession. Oh.
Took like an extra step.
Yeah. So that was Schleicher.
Yep.
If I were him that close in, I'd have taken the shot rather than tried to pass it off.
They're passing up inside shots. And then throwing the ball away.
Gets to show his...
Northrop with the steal. Goes down, lays it up, misses
Put
it.
back.
Rebound, put back and missed.
Yep.
And we're back up the floor with Gilbert.
And Gilbert's going to take a couple of shots after that.
Gonna be
kind of hip checked in midair.
44, Wallace.
His first personal, team foul number 2, and
Gilbert will shoot 2.
Mm-hmm. And checking into the game for the Aces is Cayley, wearing number 30, and Giebert with number 20.
Got the bucket.
That makes it 6-3.
Oh, Baird with the steal. Nice move.
There we go. So that was a warning to the Aces, but he actually was warning both teams to not touch the ball after a successful field goal.
Yes. Wallace moves, drives to the bucket. It's good. 3 points for Mr. Wallace. Yeah, Northrop again. He's going to make one pretty soon. There's 3 of them he's missed. Wallace with a putback.
He seems to do a lot of cleanup underneath the hoop there. Almost stolen, but standing on the sideline when he slapped the ball back in. So Breedemeyer loses it, and the Aces will get the ball back. Side court.
Thatcher with the ball. And the ball is out of bounds. Goes off green, so Hicksville ball. Baird with the move down, gets the shot blocked, gets the ball back, puts up a second shot. It's good.
Give him credit. Didn't give up on it.
4 points for Kyler.
The Aces have closed the gap back to 3. You're still trailing 10-7.
Yep.
That's going to be an offensive foul on Wallace. That'll be his second. Coach John Deal on the Aces sidelines nods his head in agreement.
Yes. Schleicher back in the game. In for Gebert. Northup with the reach.
Yep.
Says second.
You can tell he's still a freshman. He's still reacting instead of the, what, me?
Yeah. Baird with the ball. He drives it. We're going to have a hold. 22, pick up the foul.
That'll be Breedemeyer. That's team foul number 5 on Eastside.
Bring it around. Baird gets the ball, goes out. Schleicher misses a shot.
Yep. It was Breedemeyer. He was hoping that they didn't notice that it ricocheted off the top of his foot.
Yeah. Nice shot,
Haley.
Haley.
Oh.
It was a nice move. Wallace drives to it, puts it up and in. Got a little bit of finesse with him.
Another travel.
Northrop out on top, 20 seconds remaining. We're just wheeling it off.
Yep.
Here we go, 10 seconds. Northrop, pat it over to Breedemeyer. Ball is slapped away and picked up by Cayley. And time runs out. The score at the end of the first quarter is Blazers 12 and Aces 7.
And between quarters, we'll take some time to say a thank you, as we always do, to our basketball broadcast underwriters for the 2018-19 season. They are, of course, Jim Schmidt Family of Automotive Dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, and Jim Schmidt Ford and the Jim Schmidt Truck Lot. You can check out the entire dealer inventory and find out everything that's happening at the dealerships online at jimschmidtauto.com. We also want to say thank you to Community Memorial Hospital of Hicksville. Community Memorial Hospital celebrating 65 years of serving the healthcare needs of the Hicksville community. You can find out about their many programs and opportunities to improve your and your family's wellness on their website, www.cmhosp.com. I want to thank them both again for supporting our Aces basketball broadcasts on Hicksville Community Television, the Jim Schmidt Family of Automotive Dealerships, and Community Memorial Hospital, both right here in Hicksville, Ohio.
I remembered the man that was the official from Montpelier. It's Ken Steffes. He used to do just about all the games at old junior high. Had many, many games.
There's a time call, I think.
Yeah, 3 seconds in the lane.
Aces trail by 5. Blazers up 12-7 here. Stolen away. Oh, and stolen right back.
Oh, Gilbert gives it away to Thatcher. Thatcher's shot blocked.
Partially blocked.
And Wallace gets the ball, and he's quickly up the floor.
Yep.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be green ball.
Into the game, Loy will check back in, and Kaylee will sit down and catch his breath a little bit. Eastside ball out of bounds.
Got a new man in the game, 34, Fry. Number 10
is Henderson.
Yep.
Yeah. And Paddock, number 12, is out there too.
And Baird quickly up floor. Short jumper.
All right. Nice touch for Baird. Pulls him within 3 again.
Oh, Wallace with a big rebound, and he's fouled on the shot.
Let's see whether that's going to be on Baird.
Yep.
That's only the second team foul on the Aces. Playing a pretty clean game so far. Zimmer.
Gets them both.
That's 9 points now for Mr. Wallace.
It's off the hand of Paddock.
I just realized, here it is. It's the 8th. We're a week away from Christmas. We like have kind of a festive basketball game here. If you look at the colors.
Oh, yes.
We got the white, the red, and the green.
Zigo.
It's like a little holiday freshman basketball game.
Oh. Shot put up by Thatcher is off the rim and goes out of bounds. Off of the green.
Yeah, I think it'll stay with Hicksville because I think that was Fry that just sort of carried the ball out of bounds trying to get the rebound.
Oh. Guess you got to get it above the rim before it'll go in.
Yep.
14-9, Eastside still in the lead in the freshman game here. Fry with the bucket. Gilbert, Schleicher back out to Thatcher. Into the lane, and he's going to be hammered.
Yep. Did they tag Wallace for that one?
10.
10, okay. Yep. That'll be Henderson. Team foul number 6. So after this, Ace is in the bonus for the remainder of the half.
Got it. 2 for 4 on the free throw line. Thatcher has 1. Fry with the ball in the corner. Is it out? Henderson with the 3 ball. 19-10.
Their second 3-pointer of the first half.
Schleicher with it. In the corner to Gilbert. Baird underneath. Short jumper. In.
Yeah, nice touch.
He's got a touch down there.
That's
8 points.
Yeah. He's been keeping him in this game.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wow.
off the water boy's head almost.
Hit the cups.
Pow. That'll wake him up.
Oh. Got popped in the nose.
Yep. Nope.
Henderson with the steal. Layup missed. Out of bounds off of Hicksville.
Yeah, it would have been smarter just to let it go out of bounds.
Yeah.
It was last touched by Eastside. 2:04 left in the half.
He stepped over the line.
Yep. Guess it's karma. They were meant to have the ball.
Yes.
So here come the Aces once more, down by 7. Off the glass and no good.
Schleicher missed. Baird to rebound. Goes to baseline with Gilbert. Shots off. Turn around the other way.
And that'll be on Loy. Will pick up his second personal. As he crashes in to Breedemeyer. Breedemeyer scoreless so far this afternoon. That'll be team foul number 3 on the Aces, so no real danger of them going into the Eastside going into the bonus here before halftime.
Missed them both.
Another turnover, and that's going to be another turnover on top of that. Wallace got the steal, launched it down the court, and there was nobody there to catch it. Nobody from either team.
Yes. Nice move.
Yeah.
And comes up short. Fry with the ball. Up Paddock. Breedemeyer. Henderson. Up. Off the foot.
And stolen away.
You're going to get a travel call.
33 seconds. We've been stuck on this 19-12 score for a while.
Henderson
Nope.
missed the layup.
They're battling for it.
Jump ball. Going in Hicksville's direction. Schleicher with the ball, drives, puts it up. Oh, was a nice drive.
Yeah. Went right over the top of the hoop. Stay Aces ball. They've got 3.3 seconds. See if they can get it in and get a quick
There
shot.
you go, Kaylee. Oh,
Oh. We'll try it again with 1 second exactly. Couple of nice setups, but neither of them goes down. Kaylee's shot especially, I think it was halfway down and it bounced back out. So
score at half. Going to be 19-12 Eastside.
And we'll take a quick break, but stick around. Jim and I will be back. We'll have all the second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Welcome back. Just a little over a minute before we get the second half underway of this freshman game here at the Red Zone. Eastside out of Indiana with the 7-point lead, 19-12. Unofficial first half scoring for the Aces. It's pretty quick. They owe a lot to you, Mr. Baird. He had 4 field goals and 8 points in the first half. Loy with a bucket for 2 and a free throw and a point each for Thatcher and Gilbert. And that makes 12. On the east side, their leading scorer in the first half by a long shot, Gavin Wallace. Wallace with 3 field goals, 3 free throws for a total of 9. And then a 3-pointer for Henderson for 3 points, a 3-pointer for Northrop for 3, and a bucket and 2 for both Gardner and Fry. And there you have it, 19-12. As we get ready to get the second half underway. Jim Seiler and Bill Murphy calling the action. Chris Warner running the camera. We're glad to have you with us on HIX-TV. And it looks like it's going to be Thatcher and Gilbert, Schleiser, Baird, and Loy. On the floor for the Aces, the same 5 who started the game.
So Eastside with the ball. Number 4, the new player out there, Franz, will carry the ball. Violation. Pass intended for Baird, knocked away. Eastside quickly up the floor. Oh, nice shot.
Count it.
Move,
He'll
and
go
it's
to the
in.
line.
It's Wallace again.
Wallace is also on the JV roster, and if he plays all 4 quarters of this freshman game, that'll only give him 1 quarter that he can play. And as good as he is, if they're not worried about him, so it makes you think that the JV squad might have some talented youngsters playing.
Yes.
They are very heavily, they're freshman laden on the JV squad as well. I think they've got like 8 out of their 12 or something like that.
Yep, 8 of them.
Baird.
Schleiser.
Air ball.
Franz with the ball down the floor quickly. Goes by Schleiser.
It's Giebert with the
Giebert.
yeah.
Yep.
Boom. That one goes. I'm not going to say I haven't seen a ball go higher up into the stands than that, but not very much.
Wallace drives in the lane, puts it up.
Oh, and he does it again.
Up the roll. And the foul. Wait forward with the body.
Team foul number 2 on the Aces.
Missed that one. Baird with the rebound.
So score remains 24-12.
Pass into Baird. Short jumper. Good. He's got that shot back. 10 points for Kyler. Shot put up on the roll comes off. Snyder had the ball down there. Snyder has it back. Fran's shot from outside is no good. Wallace with the rebound. Did you see him?
Yeah, he went up.
And did not touch the man in front of him. Giebert again with a rebound.
Handed off to Gilbert right away.
And the steal by Franz. He lays it up. Good.
26-14 now. Back to a 12-point lead for the Blazers. Foul. The shot goes off the side of the backboard, and
12. Paddock.
it's his first and team foul number 1 in the second half.
Schleicher's shot up, no good.
Cayley checks back into the game for the Aces.
Thatcher sits down. Second shot, miss it. Rebound, Baird, good.
There you go.
Paddock out to Franz, it's no good. Ball loose on the floor.
Going to be a jump ball.
Oh, we have
gonna
a,
reach
somebody
in.
had a hold of somebody. 12. Paddock again.
That'll be 2 quick ones on him. And it looks like Giebert's lost the contact, so he's sitting down while he gets his vision restored. Bounce pass right
Snyder
over the hands
with
of
the
Snyder,
ball.
yeah.
Paddock over to Franz. Franz down low to Wallace, and it's off Wallace out of bounds. Wallace with a steal, and it's going to go out of bounds off the end of the floor.
Wallace, a good shooter and also pretty quick with the hands. Doesn't play bad defense. He's been cleaning up a lot of rebounds.
Nice pass. Snyder with the bucket. Schleicher with the ball to Cayley. Cayley baseline. He gets his shot blocked by Snyder, and Franz comes out with it. Franz bounce pass low to Wallace. Gets it back out to Snyder. Shot put up and good by Snyder.
He'll go to the line.
2-3. Loy gets the foul.
It's 3 now on Loy.
points for Mr. Snyder. Oh, it's just, you can't cross over in front of him.
And there's 2 more for Wallace. Leading all scorers with 16 points.
15. Rams down to Wallace.
Another bucket. 35-16 as the Blazers at their run here, up by 19 now. The Aces need to get hot quick here, and
Loy picks up a bucket. Snyder drives and is fouled.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2. I think that's going to be on Gilbert. (37-18) is they're starting to pull away here. The closing seconds of our 3rd quarter.
Corner to Lloyd, it's no good. Cayley had it knocked away from him. And Franz pass up floor to Wallace. He's got 11 this quarter.
9 in the first quarter. He's 20 points here.
Franz picks up a foul.
His first. And team foul number 3. 13.9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Slapped away and time expires. Wow. Talk about an explosion of offense as Eastside lights it up here in the last 6 minutes to lead by 21, 39-18 at the end of 3.
Yeah, they scored 20 points that quarter.
Well, our basketball coverage brought to you by Community Memorial Hospital of Hicksville, Ohio, proudly serving the Hicksville area for 65 years. All sorts of great programs and, of course, terrific facility. Find out all you want to know online, www.cmhosp.com. Not to mention they have a great place to eat, their cafe at CMH, one of the best in the town. And also, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick and Jim Schmidt Ford. If you're in the market for a vehicle, new, pre-owned, car, truck, van, SUV, stop by, check out the great selection on the lots, or check out the entire dealer inventory online at jimschmidtauto.com. Aces will have the ball to start our 4th and final quarter. New player for Eastside, number 30, as Miller, Wade Miller. I think he's one of the freshmen that they hold till the 4th quarter to give him 4 quarters eligibility in the JV game.
Oh. Ooh. He's down. That's a travel.
Back to Breedemeyer.
Wallace from 3.
Oh, my.
Nope, it's only 2.
Must have had a foot on the line. I thought he was outside the arc, but get another possession out of it here. Free ball.
Schleicher, short. Saved by Wallace. Down floor it goes to Snyder, and he's like 2 points. Snyder's got 9 in the second half because he didn't play at all in the first half. Another steal.
Breedemeyer.
Thatcher came up with the rebound. Gilbert throws it away.
Yeah. I think that was one of those ones that hands maybe a little bit slick and the ball just spun off his hand and went in the wrong direction.
We have a timeout. Hicksville.
Coach John Deal wants to talk it over. Full 1 minute timeout. That's the first timeout of the game coming here in the fourth quarter. About 4.5 minutes to go in the contest. Blazers have dominated and lead 43-18. They've got some good height on this freshman squad. The kids from Eastside do, and they've got some great ball handling, and they've got some really good shooters from the field. So if there are any indication of the level of play from the junior varsity and the varsity squads, Aces are going to need their A game to keep that varsity roll going. Aces will break huddle first. Here comes Eastside. 4:23 left in the contest. It'll be Eastside's ball, side court.
To Paddock to Miller. Breedemeyer. In and out, no good. Snyder, 12, missed everything. Kaylee gets it out. Schleicher with the ball. Stolen by Paddock.
Nice move by Paddock. And that's his first bucket of the night.
Gilbert has the ball stolen from him by Paddock. Over to Miller. Back to Paddock. Bounce into Snyder. Back out Miller. In the corner to Wallace. Pass underneath.
Ooh.
And thrown out of bounds. White ball.
Past the halfway point of this third quarter. Miller steals.
Paddock. Off the rim. Saved. Snyder has the shot. Gets it off the glass. It's good.
He'll go to the line. He's up to 11 points, and he'll see him making an even dozen if he hits the free throw. As Loy will be back in the game for the Aces, and Schleicher will have a seat.
Got it. 4 for 4 at the line.
And that makes it a 30-point differential, 48-18. Knocked out of bounds by Paddock. Back to the Aces.
Oh, jeez.
Riedemeyer making that running layup shot, and he hasn't been able to hit it yet.
Yeah.
But he keeps trying.
That's a travel.
In and out, no good. Minute 52 and the clock rolling. Eastside takes to take the air out of it a little bit. Yeah, Miller's going to go and miss.
Oh.
There we go. Thatcher hits the bucket.
Got 3 points for the game.
48-20 now. Cayley with a steal.
Jeez, he getting out there. Thatcher.
And he's manhandled a little bit, ball loose. Under a minute.
Mr. Baird's going to have 2 quarters to play in the JV game.
Yeah.
He's went to the locker room.
Down to half a minute left. Seven seconds, out of bounds. Stay with Eastside. 6 seconds exactly. And they'll just count it down and put a stake through its heart,
Yes.
and it's dead.
Yeah.
Wow. 48-20. Final score is the Eastside Freshmen
Hit a
give a good thumping.
28-point thumping.
Now I'll take care of the Aces' final scoring
Okay.
unofficially. Going through, their leading scorer was Baird. Baird with 8 in the first half, and then he bucketed 4 more in the second half to finish with a total of 12 points to lead the Aces' scoring. After that, it was Loy with a bucket in each half for a total of 4. And Thatcher with a free throw and then a bucket in the second half for 3. And Gilbert with his lone free throw for 1 point. And there you have it.
For
20 points.
Eastside, they scored 48 and start with Franz with 2, Henderson with 3, Paddock had a 2, Northrop hit a 3, Snyder had 12 points and only played in the second half. Gardner had 2, Fry had 2, and the big night for Wallace. He ended the night with 22 points, and he can play.
Yes, indeed. He played all 4 quarters, so they weren't worried about having him available for the junior varsity game.
You're right there.
So, well, that's going to do it for the freshman coverage. Again, we want to say a thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships and Community Memorial Hospital underwriting our basketball coverage here on HIX-TV. And, well, it's the first of 3, so keep your eyes on the program guide. Jim and I are going to be hanging around, and we're going to have coverage for you of the junior varsity and the varsity matchups here at the Red Zone yet this evening. But that's going to wrap it up. Once again, final score in the freshman contest. It was Eastside out of Indiana beating the Hicksville Aces 48-20. For Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play, and for Chris Warner running the camera, I'm Bill Murphy for Hicksville Community Television, wishing you good night and good sports.